Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Wolfy here, and as you can tell, I'm in the rec room to do a talk video. In general, I do not play rec room anymore because, well, due to the community being quite toxic, I'm deciding to well, I'm not gonna leave the game entirely. I'm just not gonna play it as much anymore because it began to become boring and not as fun as it used to. Although I know it's going through updates and whatever, but that's besides the point. Um, I guess what I want to talk about is that friends. I'm gonna make it short. I don't want to say too much of this. So I'll just say that friends are always important. Having a friend, or I should say, I think the best one to have is a best friend. Because the reason why they are your best friend is that you have way more memories than the new friends you made. And I mean, I have two of them, and I've known them for 23 years total. I've known one for 12 years and I know another for 11 years. So together, it's like I've known them for 23 years. Um, like yeah, if you add I'm just adding years I've known one person and adding another more year to another person just to equalize what would it be for for the both of them in total. Yeah. So 23 years of my life I've known them. Anyway, so the reason why it has been the reason why I'm talking about friends right now is because it's always great to have a friend that knows you at a personal level, which is like the most important thing to have. Because if you have a new friend that you just met, like either online or real life, you don't know what they're gonna expect from you. You're not gonna expect them to be like all nice and go getty or whatever, like yay, like woohoo. Like I know some people are usually just like they want to push you to do something right, or they just like do something that's like regrettable, and you sit there like, why are you friends with that person? Um, I think having a friend that you know on a personal level, as I said, is like the best feeling, in my opinion, because you get to share something that you never share with other people. And also another thing is that a friend that knows you at a personal level, they have their arms open, like they always welcome you in open arms to vent to them about whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's like personal life or if it's if it's something in your life that happened and it's too personal to share with anybody else but with them, or if it's something you want to vent about someone that's been causing you an issue, and that's always the best part to do because then you can just sit there and feel that, let's just say they're sort of like your I'm just gonna joke saying like your best friends are basically like a diary. Like you could write down whatever you want to say to them and they'll keep it as a secret slash keep it to themselves. Like they're an open diary book for you to write down and write whatever you're feeling and shit so that nobody will know except them. So so but in all seriousness, it's just like having friends that know you on a personal level is such it's just amazing to feel. Like it makes you feel so safe and you want to be vulnerable around them. Like you can cry in front of them. You can like vent about whatever that you're going through and you feel so safe and so happy. Cuz like I will not stand friends that would like gossip about something I talk about because then it will just pisses me off cuz then you'd sit there and be like this is all personal shit. Why would you share it to someone else that I am friends with as well? It's like so stupid. Because I've dealt with like friends that aren't at all friends with me anymore. Um, some of them are from this social media site called Google Plus, and they found me on Discord out of nowhere. And like at first, I thought it was gonna be a great. Like at first, I thought the reunion with them was gonna be all great. Like we would text each other like nonstop and just talk about whatever that we missed. But it seemed like some of them just don't seem to change at all. And I mean, they changed a lot and just started acting like entirely like nothing like how I remember them. Like they used to be so nice, and sometimes they would just like I don't know, like they probably would say something that I'm just like sitting there like what? Like I don't understand their sense of humor or whatever it is. It's like making me confused. And yeah, so I prefer to reunite with people that are chill throughout the years I've known them, because then it makes me sit there like, okay, they haven't changed at all. I know that some people do, but it's always a bit. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is good to change, but at times it's too bad because you don't know what other people will think of you. And sure, I get it. Like some people should, like you should ignore what people say about you, but then sometimes like why would you want to change for the people that say you should change? You should just be who you are. And if you want to be a nice person, go for it. Like, come on. It's pretty much all about like how we should be towards people. And well, cuz like having friends that actually appreciate you for well you being you and not caring what you do to change, that's actually good because it shows that you found the right people that you can share about things. And another thing is that having a best friend, because I have two, is just great. Like you obviously like you just want to have somebody or someone or someone's to like talk to them. Like all serious stuff. Like like I always enjoy sharing my personal life with my best friends the most because it makes them know me at a more personal level to know what I've been up to, what's been going on. And then yeah, like if I ever told one of them like, yeah, like how you been, I'll tell them like, oh, I was going through anxiety or I was going through this, and they would want to listen to what I have to say. And like sometimes I would like text it to them just to explain it, but then I prefer to say it like when I'm in a personal voice chat with them because then I'm able to tell them exactly what really happened. And it saves more time and it does save more time than texting. 'Cause I don't think anybody would want to text a fucking long ass paragraph of what happened to them through those years, or not through those years, but through that day, and then somebody in their friends list would want to have to like read everything and be like, oh shit. So that's why I always thought that doing a voice chat is always a way better option because you can just like seriously like talk like hours about it. Like you can just immediately be the only like let's say the voice version of a paragraph you want to say or whatever. Because like I am thinking of doing that more often when I do like voice chats with others, or mostly with best friends. I just like talk to them and be like, I think it would be appropriate for me to tell you like in the voice chat because then I don't have to like write it all down or type it all down of like what has happened to me because then that would take too much time and also I probably would go like, oh god, like I'm not finished typing all this yet, so yeah. Anyway, so but just to make it less boring, yeah, so friends are always important to have around because you want to find the right person and right friend to be personal about whatever issue you're going through, whether it's emotional, physical, mentally, whatever you feel. I know usually they say you could go to therapy for that kind of thing, but I think, but also another option, like of course, is friends are always there to like vent to about whatever that's been going on. Especially, I feel like the most emotional shit is definitely a best friend thing, because then you know that you don't feel alone. To when a person that cares about you so much, they open their arms, going like, "Hey, why don't you talk to us? Like we're here for you if you need it." I mean, that's the best part about having best friends is that they are always like there for you no matter what. And yeah. So being a broken person like myself and being a lonely person, I feel grateful of having two best friends. Yeah, I know I have a bunch of other friends on Discord and other places, but deep down, you know, in a personal level, I always am with my best friends because they are the only ones that I can be more real to them. Um, so please do not think I'm neglecting you in Discord if I ever was. I'm not. I just mostly would like prefer to talk to or text to like close friends. I'm sure you guys can relate to what I'm saying. Like you relate to wanting to talk to close friends over other people that you hang out with. Again, it's nothing against anybody that I'm friends with. I'm just saying that personally, in my own experience, I would say, like I always like I'm like working on trying to hang out with old friends more often because I have so many new friends that I still don't talk to as much because I just want to like feel at peace and to avoid any like for my mental health, of course, is just to be with friends I've known ever since childhood to make me feel at ease and all that. So yeah. Anyways, I hope some of this makes sense to you. I'm just trying to say that please cherish your friends, whether they're close friends, best friends, or whatever, real life friends, you name it. Always cherish them. Um, do not hang out with the wrong people. Like, just be careful who you hang out with. And if they're causing issues, don't be afraid to talk it out with those that care about you very much. And yeah, treat them with kindness. Show them that you are pretty much a sibling to them if you want. Feel free to do whatever you do with friends just to like have fun and like just be a group of people that enjoy being together. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so cherish your friends. Just be happy that you're alive with them and just keep it up. Like stay together till the still stay together till the end of time. And yeah, I know they say together forever, but not all friends will stay. I know some will leave, but just cherish those that cherish them as much as you can. And if some changes happen, that's part of life, you know. So friendship is always important to have, and it's always great to see them as a gift. So thank you all for listening. I do appreciate all the subscribers and for growing my channel. Please feel free to spread the word if you like. Yeah, I'll definitely be back to make some more Warframe videos about the circuit thing. I am gonna work on trying to get those little those things where you can immediately hack automatically. Because the problem is I'm stuck on that Mastery Rank 5 test where you have to do a lot of hacking missions, so I'm trying to get more of those item things to yeah, I'm trying to get those to automatically to hack, but then unfortunately I don't have enough of those items I needed, so yeah. Anyways, so thank you for listening for the story time of the friendships, and please again cherish your friends if you through the like cherish your friends as much as you can. And if one leaves, then that's okay because it's part of life. Sometimes friendships don't not all friendships last forever. And yeah, so I hope you have a good evening, night, or morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys next time for another Warframe video when I make one. Alright, bye.